What's up, y'all? I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is the convoy, Mav and Kato, y'all. We back doing what we do. Fresh off vacation, man. Let me talk a little bit about this vacation, man. Hey, first of all, this is your boy first plane ride. So let's talk about that first.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my first plane ride, man. Listen, I'm not even finna sit here and cap, boy. I ain't gonna cap at all. That first ride was tough because what we did was we flew from Tampa to Atlanta, and then we flew from Atlanta to South Carolina, and then vice versa. We did the same thing back. But we had to do that a few times. So once I did it the first time, I was cool, but I ain't gonna lie. When that sucker first, cause see how that plane go, when that sucker coming down the runway, man, it's coming down 20, 25 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, whatever. And then once they hit that certain point, man, that sucker is out of there, kid.
That bitch ain't not like a roller coaster, huh, bro?
Yeah, man. And the first time that happened, I ain't gonna lie, I turned around and I grabbed my wife like this here, boy, until it was over. Yeah, man, that one shook me. But once I did it the first time, man, that next flight, I knew what to expect or whatever. You know what I mean? But it was all good, man. We had a great time out there, dude. Stayed on the beach.
You go now?
You know what I mean? Say it again.
Where'd you go?
South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We had a real good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? We stayed right there on the beach. I was posting stuff on Facebook all day. I'm like, man, y'all got to see this for real. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, you know what, man? Let's go somewhere that South Carolina is known for to eat or whatever. You know what I mean? So for lunch, we went to a place called Taco Mondo. Man, when I tell you that food was so good, bro.
I heard about Taco Mondo.
Man, it was, bro, listen, it was so good, man. I'm talking about, we had a real good time. Don't get it twisted. It's not like one of those real, like popping cities. You know what I'm saying? It's not like LA, Miami, but at the same time, once you find yourself in the correct spot, bro, yeah, you're going to have a real good time, man. So I loved it, man. We had a real good time. Man, we already trying to plan that next one. They want to go out to Indiana. So we'll see how it goes, But we had a good time though, man. But anyway, what's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Man, just cooling, bro. I mean, I can't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just work and shit. Like,
yeah,
just working, man. That's it. Can't do nothing else.
Yeah, I've been off we flew out on Friday, so I was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, man, it's been great, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm broke now. I gotta go make some more money, man.
That's all I've been. That's all I've really been doing, bro. Just working. My son got a call. I don't know if I told you about that.
Your son did what?
But he got a car. He got a truck.
That's like hard, bro. What he got?
Yeah, the same exact truck like I got.
Oh, that's hard, man.
Except his it's all black on 20-inch rims and shit.
Yeah, that's nice hard, 18-year-old. I gotta see that. You gotta send me a picture of that, man. Congrats, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I still gotta get his ass behind the wheel to get him more comfortable and shit like that.
Right.
But other than that, though, I mean, that's it. Man, you can't really do much, bro. Like,
for sure.
Shit, what else can we do but hope like hell that Mike Tyson, I'm gonna just go ahead and kick into it just like this. Can't do shit but hope like hell Mike Tyson go ahead and take Jake Paul on that fight, man. That's one fight that I would love to see. Like, I don't even do boxing like that. But I would love to see that little arrogant ass little white boy get his ass knocked out.
Fam, I'm so glad you brought that up. Let me clear this up once and for all. Jake Paul cannot beat Mike Tyson in the fight. Once again, Jake Paul cannot beat Mike Tyson in the fight. Now, if Tyson don't knock his ass completely on the other side of the block, I'm never believing anything else that come from boxing again.
Now, I'm not gonna say that because see, on paper, a lot of things weigh against Tyson. You feel me?
Well, speed.
No, hell no. That man fast as fuck to be his age. What, 55? That nigga there.
Yeah.
Boy, hell yeah. But I'm just saying though, when you look at him, his age is one.
Okay, right.
And you would assume that he's slow, that he's a little slower than usual.
Right.
But I mean, if
He's not Tyson in the prime. You know what I mean?
I mean, you look at Mike Tyson, dude, that man been fucking boxing since he was like 15, 16 years old. And that is, you know, that's his lifestyle, training and shit like that. So I don't see Mike Tyson to not know how to still take a punch and knock a nigga
I think he can
out.
still maneuver and move and all that now. I think that's like riding a bike. I don't think you ever forget that.
But, you know, I mean, like I said, when you look on paper, but his age says it all. His age says there's a lot of things that goes against him, against a 25-year-old. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That age and speed, to me, you know, agility, that all seems like it's going to be a factor in that. But I still feel like if Tyson get one punch, it's a wrap. And
then on top of that, too, I mean, you gotta think about how many times that man done got hit in the head. Now he's smoking hella weed. He's a peacemaker now. He chill.
Yeah, for sure.
So his brain, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, he get into a fight, Tyson will whoop a nigga ass on the street.
Right.
But I mean, when you get into the ring, it might be a little different ball game. After a couple of shots to the head, you know, you might start remembering things or start forgetting certain things because, like I said, your age. But at the same time, I don't put nothing past Mike Tyson. If that's how Logan Paul is looking at it, oh, he's old, he probably got dementia type shit like that when he get nigga. Listen, I don't give a damn if a motherfucker got dementia or not. You put a fucking, let's say they came from the fucking war. You put a damn gun in their hand, boy, they know exactly what the fuck to do with it, how to use it, and how to take care of it. But they put that bitch down, nigga, they like, I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Okay, and now, hold on. So who is the person that's trying to take on the fight? Is it Jake or Logan?
Jake, but is it Jake? Yeah, Jake. I said Logan Paul, didn't I?
Yeah, I just want to see because I know they both fight. So
I mean, hey, them motherfuckers are twins, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They together now.
Yeah, I mean, $40 million kids. More kudos to y'all. Y'all did it, bro. Y'all did something most of us.
I ain't gonna even count. Them boys done found a way into boxing. You know what I'm saying? They brought some spark back into boxing and got a lot of eyes on it, man. So we gotta give them that.
You know what though? You know, honestly, bro, shout out to all the YouTube stars out there,
that's IG a fact,
stars, man. Whatever social platform you on, and you got a group of following, you're an influencer. Shout out to y'all.
And you know what? And you know what? Let me piggyback on what you just said, man. Shout out to the ones that's out here making it happen. DC Young Fly, just hilarious. My boy Shula, my boy Country Wayne. Like, man, listen. It's some people that's really making some real moves also that came off of social media, bro, for real.
But see, I'm not talking about just that though. I mean, I'm talking about in reference to the Paul brothers too, though. You know, when you first met them, you met them on Nickelodeon,
right?
And all of a sudden they started making YouTube and shit, and then now they fucking millionaires.
And on YouTube, dude, they got a huge following, man. I forgot what they called, but they got a huge following with what they do.
The thing about it is, though, it's like, when the fuck are we as a society gonna grow the fuck up? You know, and stop trying to tease other motherfuckers that's out there making it. I mean, I said the same shit. I've done it. We all guilty of it. But at the same time, when you sit back and think about it, it's like, you teasing this man for starting off a career on Nickelodeon and fucking YouTube, thinking that it's like you're taking YouTube as a fucking joke.
When YouTube is not a joke, definitely.
It's really not. Because I mean, just because I'm on YouTube doesn't mean that I don't have other talents. You feel me? YouTube is just.
You know that they was talking about these two young girls on TikTok making like $40 million, bro?
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, see, when they actually come out and show that they're, like, let's say athletic or some shit like that, oh, they're not really athletic. They're gonna take them for a joke because they feel like that's all they do is TikTok. They do dance, they do this, but they might have some athletic ass bones in their body and go out there and.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I took the Paul brothers for a joke until they fought your boy. Because to me, I feel like that should have been a honorable opponent for them to fight.
I mean, honestly, bro, I felt like I didn't take them for a joke as far as just YouTube or comedy type shit, but I really took them for a joke because I never really heard them talk about boxing like as a serious business for them, if that makes sense.
It was all a joke to them.
Right. So
at
if
first.
they took it as a joke, so therefore the rest of the country took it as a joke and they started calling it out like, oh, nigga, you ain't nothing but a little YouTube star. Stay the fuck on YouTube. Like, bro, YouTube is bigger than what you think. YouTube more stars than what you think.
Biggest platform out there, bro.
Yeah. But see, at the same time, we don't tell these fucking NBA artists and shit that NBA players and shit that their ass can't fucking make an album.
Because we damn sure got NBA rappers. We got Iman Shumpert.
You got Shaq.
Remember Dwayne Wade made a little song with Rick Ross?
Yeah, you feel me, bro? So like
Damian Lillard.
So what we gonna tell them? Just stick to rapping? No,
Antonio Brown just made a song. So people have multiple talents. You know, you can't keep a person in the box now. You know, we multi-talented people now.
And you know what? That's what it's gotta be, bro. We just gotta look at like, okay, dude, you out there doing some shit that I wish I could do, but I just can't do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not and not say that I can't do it. It's just saying that you getting out there a lot quicker because you knew how to catch the right people's attention.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You knew how to jump on the right boat at the right time. Like versus someone like me, you, or anybody else out there that's still trying to make it. We got other shit that has to be priority first.
See, but understand this, right? Everything today, since social media platforms are so popular, everything come back down to a following. And with Jake and Logan Paul having such a big following, it was only a matter of time before the right person put some money in front of their in front of them.
Now see, there you go. You said the key word right there, bro. Time.
Yeah,
they had time. Yeah. You feel me?
They had definitely.
When you have time to go into a fucking studio and record and still go back home and do your homework and go to school the next day and making a couple thousands of dollars here and there in the beginning and shit. You got enough money to support you. You don't need no 9 to 5. So therefore, you got
100%.
nothing but time in your hand to come up with the craziest, stupidest shit that you can ever come up with.
I agree.
And hopefully that shit pop. So I mean, it's all about timing.
Yeah.
Like I said, they find the right niche, the right time, and the right boat to jump on. And that's all it takes.
And it worked for them. It's working for them. It's definitely working for them. So, man, I like how you spit that topic out, man. What else you got? What you got? I'm gonna be honest. I'm fresh off vacay. I ain't got nothing wrote down. I ain't got nothing going on.
I mean, honestly, I kind of figured you weren't gonna have nothing wrote down. So I was like, man,
you caught the ball and ran with it. You know?
Yeah. But
for sure.
We could make this a little nice lengthy episode, or we could keep it nice, clean, and briefly short. Not too long.
I'm fresh off vacay, man. Whatever you want to do, brother. Whatever you want to do.
Honestly, bro, after this shit right here, okay. I'm gonna speak on this one topic that I came across earlier this morning, and it's kind of saddened, but at the same time, I don't want to say I don't want to call it stupid because I don't want people to take it the wrong way. But after this topic, I'm gonna segue to nothing but the playoff right now because you got your hat on, I got my hat on. We're gonna end the show in the whole fucking playoff topic. We're gonna talk about your team, talk about my team. You let me know what's up. But real quick, this I can't recall exactly where it happened, but this young lady, this young 16-year-old black young lady, lost her damn life, right? Working at Burger King.
Oh man, I heard about it. Yeah.
But the thing that part right there saddens me because the whole shit was a robbery. Like I used to work at, fast food joints, and it just so happened that one time I had just got off the clock and 20 minutes later, the fucking place got robbed.
Damn.
But yeah, that I thank God that I was able to, you know what I'm saying, get away from some shit like that before it happened.
Yeah, for sure.
What really got me about the story, I don't want to call it stupid, but at the same time, it was stupid.
Right.
The young lady was she was in on the whole robbery.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the robber just so happened to be her best friend's dad.
Oh, so they set this up.
Yeah, the whole shit was set up. The car, apparently, from my understanding, what I read was the car pulled up through the drive-through. The young lady approached the window, opened the door, served whatever she did. Then the car goes back around and comes back. The same young lady approaches the window again, now slowly backs up after she empties out the cash register. Why she backs up is because one of the gunmen jumped through the fucking window. And shot. It just so happened that she's the one who got hit in the fucking chest because she was between a co-worker and the gunman.
Wow.
Yeah, you're trying to be brave thinking that you're not going to get shot because you're in on a plot. And it just so happened. I don't even believe that it was the gunman. I don't even believe that the gunman was the best friend's father. I believe it was the accomplice. That he was with. Now, I stopped reading because it was kind of like heartbreaking, but at the same time, I just felt like I was reading stupidity.
Wow.
On somewhat on her part, because that what cost her life, her way of thinking about money. You know what I mean? Like, we all need money to survive. We know that.
Right.
But saying that you'll do anything for money, that's opening up yourself and your heart to the devil.
Exactly. I agree.
Anything can fucking happen to you. Like, you gotta learn how to fucking say no to certain shit that don't feel right to you.
And you know what? And you know what? And prayers up to everybody in this situation, and rest in peace to anybody that lost their lives in this situation. But I'm not mad at you, brother. Sometimes we gotta speak truth. We gotta speak truth, and we gotta tell things how they are.
And it goes back to that young lady during the whole Black Lives Matter shit when the cop shot her, Ma'Khia Bryant.
I remember that.
It goes back to her too. I mean, you were so angry, at what happened that you didn't give a fuck that the cops was out there that have guns.
And she went back in the house and got a knife, didn't she?
And you went back and got a knife. You brought out a weapon. Now, you're not only endangering the life of the other people around you, but yourself as well. And now the officers are already on the scene. They witnessed everything. So it's not like anybody can say, oh, well, they came at her with this and came at her with that. No, they clearly seen you bull rush it. You know what I mean? So, like,
they seen
your
exactly
way of
what happened.
Thinking got you where you at.
Yeah, for real.
My mama used to tell me that shit all the damn time, and she still do to this day. I thank her for that shit all the time. You know, even though I'm preaching that shit, I still got to remind myself that like, my way of thinking got a lot of fucking consequences that comes with it. Which ones can I deal with? You see what I mean?
Right.
There's no saying out there like, oh, damn, there's consequences here. But anything you do in life has a consequence. The first thought that comes to your mind has a consequence behind it. So therefore, your choice is, what consequences can you live with after you make those choices?
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I mean? Like, if you know you made this choice that's gonna put your ass behind bars, can you live with that shit?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I know I'm only gonna get about 3 months. I could do 3 months. You know, type shit like that. Can you do that?
Right.
Or can you not, or it's 3 months, or it's 3 months of your life gonna set you back 3 years? You see what I mean? Shit like that we don't think about, bro. We just do. But at the same time, we don't have choices for certain things we do. We have to do it. Like when it comes to your child, you know, you don't have no license, but you know your child needs a fucking ride from school or from work or some shit like that. But there's a car in the damn driveway. You know, if you get behind the wheel and get pulled over, you gone. Now your child still have to walk home or still have to be, you know what I'm saying? Now your child either get picked up by child services or some shit like that. But at the same damn time, that's a decision you made as a parent to make sure that your child gets back home safe.
Right.
You know, you just have to know, okay, if I take this road and that road, if I leave a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, I can avoid all this shit.
Exactly.
So it's just the way.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And as a parent and as a human being, I understand that, you know, but know how you're going to do it. Be smart about the shit. You know?
Yeah.
And that brings me to the Buccaneers need to be smart about the Rams coming up in the damn house and kicking down the fucking doors. So go ahead, speak on that, man. What's your thought on that game coming up, man? Speak on it, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. Man, I'm proud of Odell. I'm happy for Odell. But we ain't worried about no Rams. Listen, we on fire right now, man. We ain't worried about no Rams, boy. We not worried about them at all, kid. I'm happy for them. I'm happy he got his nice little catch. You know, I'm happy he feel like he finally with a team. Excuse me. Where he can elevate and feel good and he can make his catches and, you know, all these different things or whatever. But hey, man, whatever. We not worried about the Rams, bro. Honestly, can I be perfectly honest, bro? The only team we was worried about was New Orleans. And we ain't have to worry about them. I knew we weren't finna worry about no Eagles.
I mean, bro, they say it's hard. They say it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Okay.
But honestly,
it could be. But at the same time, that don't mean it can't be done.
You're right. It can't.
Listen, man, my boy's on fire right now. But while we speaking on my boys, let's speak on your boys. And I want to speak on the fact that, listen, this was Dallas year, boy. Listen, fam, this was Dallas year. But I said, you know what? Them Cowboys going Cowboy. They go Cowboy.
Hey,
they go Cowboy.
Bro. Listen. I would love for my boys to make it to the Super Bowl. And if Jimmy G go ahead on and win a Super Bowl, kudos to you, Jimmy. But I still need your ass off my team, bro. I don't need your ass no more.
Hold on, man. You gotta have faith in him now.
But listen. I don't have faith in Jimmy. I have faith in the Niners.
In your boys. Gotcha.
That's a different story. Nigga, I got a nigga that act like he came out of Friday snatching chains all over the field left and right, bro. You know. Oh, I'm sorry. His name is Debo. Nigga, you hear me?
Yeah.
He came straight out of Friday, jumped straight into the Sunday.
You said he was gonna show up at some point.
Bro, I told you, showing up, man. Listen, my boy jumped out of Friday, jumped right into Sunday, still snatching chains. Yeah, man. We just gonna say it like that. But at the same damn time, though, after we take care of the Packers, I'm say it.
Which I don't think y'all gonna have no problem with them. I'm just gonna be honest.
But we're gonna be chilling.
I mean, Rodgers is Rodgers. Don't get it twisted. But that team ain't what it used to be, kid. And they not clicking.
Okay.
They're not clicking how they used to.
First off, Rodgers beat us for the first time after, I believe, 4 games. The last 4 or 5 games, right? They played us this year. Because, dude, our leading rusher was fucking Trey Sermon, who is down to the 3rd or 4th string running back right now, dude. You feel me? And it's ironic that our wide receiver is somewhat the 2nd string running back while he's still 1st string wide receiver on the field. But I look at it like this. Once we take care of the Packers, bro, we're going to sit back, chill, relax, and we're going to wait on the Rams so we can whoop their ass a 3rd time and make it to the Super Bowl. You feel me? Because I really believe they're going to – I'm not going to say they're going to destroy y'all. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. Because y'all still got Brady.
Man, you think they're going – listen, let's put 50 on it, man. If you feel so strong that they gonna destroy us, put 50 on it, man. Because I got 50 on my boys. I'm betting big. Listen, I'm betting big on that Super Bowl, kid. I'm betting somebody big on Super Bowl, bro.
So you got that much faith that they going to?
I got that much faith, kid. I got that much.
Okay, you know what? I'll take your 50.
Put 50 on it.
I'll take your 50. I'll take your 50. Right. Because I know for damn well they ain't going to no Super Bowl.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put that 50 on the Bucks not making it to the Super Bowl.
So you gonna so we ain't gotta win it. We just gotta make it down.
You not.
We just gotta make it down though, right?
But you say you betting big on the Super Bowl, so that means you feel like you're gonna make the Super Bowl, right?
I definitely feel like we're gonna make it, and I feel like we're gonna win it. But you saying we ain't gotta worry about winning it, we just gotta make it down. That's what your money on.
You ain't gonna make it.
I bet.
You ain't gonna make it.
Bet.
Cause you know why? There's a roadblock in your way.
And who was that?
But actually, I'm sorry. There's 2 roadblocks in your way. You gotta get past either one of them, bro. And the biggest one is right here. You looking at it?
Man, come on, bro. Y'all all right, man. But y'all ain't, man. Listen. All right.
Let me ask you.
You gotta feel good about your team. Okay.
Let me ask you though.
Go ahead.
What's your true assessment about Trey Lance? You feel like he's not ready?
I feel like y'all can give him a shot.
But I'm saying
I think if y'all want any chance of getting there, y'all better stick with Jimmy. Y'all better stick with Jimmy. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I guess I am classified a Jimmy G hater, right?
Okay.
But
I like Garoppolo when he was in New England. I ain't gonna lie.
But at the same time, I can't be no Jimmy G hater for the simple fact that
because he's running your team right now.
No, it's not that. It's the simple fact that I didn't even want Jimmy G to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no choice but to give him some time to see how the team was gonna gel.
Okay.
But after watching his first full season, I was like, okay. But one thing my boy don't want to admit is the fact that as soon as Jimmy G got Emmanuel Sanders, someone of, I guess, who was pre-Debo Samuels at the time, that was able to go and hawk down the fucked up ass passes that he was throwing.
He can do that.
It made him look good. It made Jimmy G look good. So it made
Emmanuel Sanders used to catch passes from Peyton Manning, bro.
But what I'm saying is though, like the pieces that we had, Jimmy couldn't do shit with it, and those pieces really didn't change much, bro. Like we still have some of the same fucking pieces on the team.
But he had to get to know them boys too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to get to know them boys. You know, they got to get the timing on.
But dude, this is what I've always told people. Like, you got players that make players. You can be a good player, but you need that one player to make you great.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like, you look at every receiver that's played with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, Gronkowski, 100%.
All of a sudden, these boys, they look like elusive ass receivers, like they household names.
100.
But they go anywhere else out of the Patriots system away from Tom Brady. They look like nobodies. With the exception of a couple.
Maybe with the exception of Gronkowski. I'm going to say that because he's just a big body out there, and any quarterback can hit a big body out there.
But the thing is, Gronk ain't never played with no other quarterback.
And he won't, and he not.
So therefore, you can't really say Gronk has gone somewhere and flopped.
No, he said he's not playing for nobody else. He said he'll quit first.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. So, like, you look at any receiver that has gone and played with any other quarterback around the league, bro, they don't look as great. They don't look nowhere near as good as they were in New England with Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady knew how to spread the ball around. He knew how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the system was catered for Brady to be a great quarterback.
I agree with that.
Point blank.
I agree with that.
So you look at any other quarterback, it's like me. I've always had a problem with quarterbacks coming out of Alabama, running backs coming out of Alabama, with the exception of a few. And 9 out of 10, I'm always damn near right. When it comes to these certain players, like when you look at colleges, bro, they produce certain positional players. Not everywhere you can go and you be like, oh damn, this kid, his boy, he a quarterback right there. He gonna do that. No, he look good in college right now, but you bring his ass on out there, he don't look all that. But the ones that really don't look that good and struggle as fuck on the field, them the main ones that actually make a fucking NFL roster and who looks better.
I mean, that can make sense.
Because they don't so much have to worry about school anymore. You know what I mean? They focus more on the game. They can elevate their game a little bit better. So I take someone like Trey Lance who hadn't seen the field in 3 years. You put him on the field next year, yeah, he's going to have a lot of rust. He's going to get banged up early. But at the same time, middle of the year, we're going to see the Trey Lance that played against.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Trey Lance is y'all future.
Oh, of course.
That's the future. Jimmy G is right now.
And that's what makes it ball over. And that's what makes it worse for me to try. That's what makes it hard for me to be a Jimmy G fan, bro, because I look at him as a 30-year-old rookie. He makes those rookie mistakes. Still, after 8-9 seasons in the league, you're still making rookie mistakes. You know, and then another thing that pisses me off, bro, you throw a fucking pick and you're laughing about it. You don't take accountability.
You ain't holding yourself accountable for it. Yeah.
Right. You don't take none of that shit for the shit that you do. It's always, oh, we this and we that. Like, oh, you're speaking as a team. Bro, when you fuck up, stop bringing me into your fuck up.
Right.
Stop talking about I made a fucking mistake. I ran the route wrong. No, bro, I didn't. No, you didn't misread me, bro. You just straight up flat out missed the hell out of me. Like you weren't even looking my way.
He overthrew it.
You know? Right. Like, he Jimmy G makes quick decisions. No, bro, he doesn't make quick decisions. Is the reason why Jimmy makes quick decision, or it looks like he makes quick decision, is because he's a one-read quarterback. That means, and I don't know.
So that means he's only looking at one spot.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. As soon as he sees that play gets open and it's out. It's out.
Exactly. He's going to throw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It's all good. But at the same time, Jimmy, you can have Kittle that's like open in the middle of the field. And yet you still looking for Deebo Samuel who's double covered. Just because, he's gonna make plays. Let me just give him this ball, bro.
Yeah, he zoned in on Samuels. Even though he double covered, and Kittles might be in the end zone wide open.
Now I expect someone like Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence. You feel me? Even Davis Mills, bro. Look how better Davis Mills played throughout the season as the season went along. Even though the team didn't look like much, but you clearly see they have something special in this quarterback if Deshaun Watson they choose to let him go. Even if they keep Deshaun Watson, that's even better for them because they can keep him for the remaining of his contract or however long he got. They want to.
They probably just keep him to try to see if he can help mold, help mold the young gun into that's what I'm saying.
But
I don't think they want to deal with the controversy no more. They don't want to deal with nothing that goes on with him no more.
Yeah, no, they done with that. But I mean, I can deal with that shit because Deshaun Watson is Deshaun Watson. He's going to win you games. He's going to get you there. He can get in a clutch moment. But when you talking about Jimmy G is the fucking arsonist and the firefighter. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
He sets the fucking fire. He sets the fucking fire and wants to come out and put that shit out.
Put it out.
I'm the hero. Nah, nigga, you set that bitch and ran and hid behind a trash can trying to, put that damn firefighter suit back on. Like, bro,
so he can go put
that shit. Yeah, stop that shit, man. We don't, we don't need fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you to put on the fire. Like, what it is, we need to come in and be the extinguisher for those teams who think that they lit, like the fucking Green Bay Packers. We gonna come out and put out their fire right there in Lambeau Field. You feel? And we gonna do the Lambeau leap on their ass. And they stand.
So you know what? While we sitting here and we talking about football, we talking about the playoffs and everything. Let's talk about Antonio Brown and how he's realized he made a mistake. Honestly, bro, when I first saw him do that, kid, I felt like that was unprofessional as hell. Even if you was upset with them, even if Arians made you mad, even if you hurt and don't want to play. Hell, I remember when, who was that? Broncos running back. Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis couldn't see. I remember when Terrell Davis couldn't see, bro, and he said this out of his mouth, but he still went into the game. You feel what I'm saying? And just ran the ball. And he was like, once he got hit, he got hit. But all I'm saying is, bro, it wasn't that big of a deal for him to do what he did. And now he realized, he said out his mouth, it was unprofessional. I probably shouldn't have did it. I think he put the nail in the coffin when he did that, bro. For real.
Listen, I'm thankful that a lot of these players are getting chances after chances after chances. But at the same damn time, you also got to realize that you're not bigger than the game.
Fam, his chances is over with. That's over with.
You feel? I felt like honestly, I felt like his chances, like his bridges was burnt the minute he pulled that shit with the Raiders.
Facts.
You know, like you cause a scene out there in Pittsburgh. I'm like, okay, you tarnishing your legacy right now.
You killing yourself, man. For real. Yeah.
But at the same time, you fresh. They're gonna give you a chance somewhere else. Let's see where you go. You go out there with the Raiders, and I don't even think you play it down with their ass. You get traded to New England, and you don't even play it down with them over there.
Throw your ass right out of there because he like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not dealing with this. Bye.
Yeah, so I'm like, I felt like his chances was done. Him, Le'Veon better be lucky he's still even getting touches, let alone even signing to a team.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. We need Le'Veon right now if he can show up for us. Since we lost Fournette. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's the thing, bro. NFL stands for not for long. And it's just like having a fucking driver's license. It's a privilege. It's not a right.
I agree.
You know, we can all go out there and grab a fucking football and throw that bitch around and call ourselves a team and get a game going. But guess what? We're not getting paid millions of dollars for it like they are. We're not being televised like they are.
Yeah.
And if we get hurt, bro, that's it. You get hurt, you got to come out of pocket to get your shit fixed.
Exactly.
So it's a fucking privilege to be part of the NFL. And I got this one thing with my team. I don't give a fuck about your talent. You could be, put it this way, you could be Deebo Samuel for all I care. If you cannot be on the field to help my team on a consistent basis during the season, I don't need you.
You think sometimes people lose focus of that? And they're starting to feel like they're bigger than the team?
They do. Antonio Brown is one of the biggest fucking thing right now. Matter of fact, John Elway and Eli Manning, if they both had pulled that same stunt that they pulled in the NFL today, I don't see it standing the way they did it. You know what I mean? Like John Elway had a choice to go play baseball for the Yankees, I believe, or getting drafted by the Bucks. I think it was the Buccaneers. And he straight up told the draft, if that's the team that's drafting me, I'm not playing in the NFL. I go play baseball. And that's how he ended up being a Bronco, bro. He forced his way into a trade just like Eli did.
And what team was that Eli didn't want to play for? He ended up playing for
the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah.
They traded New York, sent Phillip Rivers over to San Diego for Eli.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get you. Sometimes you get frustrated and get your money. But don't think that you bigger than the game. Like it's because there's a lot of people out there that would love to be in a position that you're at. and they didn't have that opportunity. Again, they wasn't on the right, they couldn't catch the right boat at
They
the
wasn't on
same
the right
time.
path. Yeah.
Right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you there. Take advantage of that shit.
I agree with that.
Feed some people, feed your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do something with the fucking money that you're getting from these people. Because I mean, like hell, they treat you pretty much a fucking slave at that point. That's how
I mean,
I
once you
look
sign
at
that
it.
contract, you owned by that team.
That's
And they
it.
can
That's
keep you
it.
or they can trade your ass off.
That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
you can say people can crucify me for that shit all day long, but think about it. A pigskin, you on a fucking field. Majority of the players on the field are black. It's like they're always running for their lives. Surrounded by on the sideline, surrounding those players are usually white coaches, predominantly. I'm just saying, people, it's modern day slavery televised.
I mean, I've heard that before. I've definitely heard that before.
But I fucking love the sport, you know what I'm saying? You come and give me the opportunity right now with a fucked up foot, ankles, and everything. You just want to sign me to a 10-day contract. Nigga, what's up?
You get out there and do it. You get out there and do it.
Yeah. You feel me? I become a slave then. Shit. and the thing, and the craziest thing about the whole shit is that as soon as they get that money, it's gone.
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 is like, okay, it tells you you're gonna get about 50 mil.
Okay.
That's just what I'm telling you I'm gonna pay you, but it's gonna be over time.
It's gonna be over time. It's gonna be different incentives you have to get. It's not guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So you can get 50 mil, but you only get 25 guaranteed. That other 25 come off incentives. You got to hit certain spaces in your contract or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So I mean, shit. Hell, I think Brady and both Brady and Grunt just got an incentive. All Grunt had to do was catch one more pass.
He had to get one more pass. Yep.
Yeah, yep. And he got something. I forgot what he got, but let's fast forward a little bit though. Hypothetically, your team makes it to the Super Bowl. Who do you want to see?
Meaning what? What you talking about? Opponent?
Who you? Yeah.
I wouldn't mind San Francisco, man.
No, you can't see me in the Super Bowl. We in the same division.
Right. That'd be NFC, AFC.
You gotta go AFC.
Okay. Shit. What, the Cardinals in the same one? Arizona
got knocked out last night. That's why the Rams playing you.
Fuck, I meant to see that game too.
But then, okay, so right now the teams that's in the AFC are the Bills, Titans, and the Bengals and Chiefs.
Well, hey, I'm sure if this was Patrick Mahomes being asked this question, I'm sure I know who he would want to see. I know damn well they want their rematch. I know damn well Kansas City want a rematch.
I make it to the Super Bowl. It's two teams that I would love to see. And it'll be ironic because they both got a history in the Super Bowl too. And one of them got a history twice with us in the Super Bowl. First off, I would love to face the Bills to allowing them to come into their 5th Super Bowl.
The Bills are sneaky as hell, man.
No, check this. I love them, but I would allow them to come into their 5th Super Bowl and for us to deliver them their 5th loss. You feel me?
Okay.
Or I would love to see Joe Burrow in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Bring y'all asses on.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and beat y'all for a 3rd time in the Super Bowl.
Cincinnati, another one that snuck off in there, man, and turn that team around.
Nah, it'll be like it's like a kryptonite, dude, for you to see a same team 3 times in the Super Bowl and lose all 3 times.
Yeah, for real. And that's how what's the name used to do us every year when I was an Indianapolis fan.
But I'm saying, could you even? But see, that was the AFC Championship, though. I'm talking about the Super Bowl. Like, dude, I think as far as like when the Super Bowl started, the Super Bowl era, Cincinnati has been twice, and both times they've ran into San Francisco, getting their doors blown. So imagine them going for a 3rd time in franchise history,
right?
And you just meet the team that beat you the first 2 times your ass ever went, and honestly, beat your ass again.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Kansas City again for the simple fact there was a lot of controversy in that game, man. A lot of people felt like it was a fluke. So I wouldn't mind getting back into the ring with them again, man.
But see, then now it wouldn't be fair because you don't have Godwin, you don't have AB. It's like,
I mean, we got a couple of players that we down, but at the same time, hell, they might have a couple players they down. That's
but what I'm saying. Game. What I'm saying is, it's not really getting revenge because you're not really beating the same team. Yeah. It's not really beating the same team that beat you. Because, like, I seriously believe take away all the fucking referees, Tom Brady don't have a chance.
You don't think so? Yeah, you really take away hater, boy.
You take away referees. Take away the referees. Hey, okay. So, all right. So, people of the convo that's listening, I guess you are now classified as a hater when you state facts. So I guess I'm the realest nigga ever that's ever been a hater because I state facts.
Hey man, I think everything gonna prove itself out.
I'm so, bro, like, I literally feel that in my heart, dude. I'm not taking nothing away from Tom Brady's game, but at the same damn time, he's such a league of the face of the league that he brings referees with him everywhere he go, bro. He don't even got to put them in a suitcase, bro. They there just waiting for him. Like, dude, listen, the referees are right there at the end of the fucking plane just waiting for his ass to unboard that bitch. As soon as he gets off, they all get in the same goddamn car together.
Hey, man, everything gonna play itself out.
It will play itself out. It will. We'll see. But, the good thing for the Bucs, though, the good thing for the Buccaneers, this hometown for me, I love my hometown, but I've always had a problem with the organization on how they did Tony Dungy,
right?
And that I think that's why I'm so hard on them, and especially they went and got a 40-year-old quarterback. You know what? I think that's what the Bucs are good for. So they don't make it to the Super Bowl this year with Brady. They just need to wait for the next 40-year-old quarterback then so they can go. Because apparently they did the same shit with Brad Johnson. He was like damn near 40, and he came in and did the same. Got a Super Bowl. Now you did it with Brady, so it's the recipe for you. Just wait for the next 40-year-old QB.
Man. Hey, if something working, then you ain't got to worry about fixing it. But hey,
you're right.
I personally feel like my boys gonna make it to the Super Bowl, and I feel like we're gonna win again. I feel like we're gonna repeat.
You're supposed to feel like that.
I feel like we're gonna repeat, man.
You're supposed to feel like that. But see, the good thing about it is, though, the Bucs ain't got to go far when they lose. They could just take their ass right on home and sit on their couch.
What Super Bowl gonna be at?
LA.
LA.
Yeah, that's why the Rams are trying to make it, brother. The Rams. Yeah, if I'm not, no. Okay, yeah, that title's already been taken. And you know what? I think that's why they did that with the Buccaneers too. I mean, being the first team to win the Super Bowl in their home stadium, right? Yeah. See, so the next one is the Rams right now. They right there. They trying to make it. They trying to become the second team, but pump your brakes, bro. You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, and on that note, y'all, man, we finna go ahead on and get up out of here, man. That's our show.
My mouth dried in a bitch right now.
That's Mal. This is the Convo at Mal and Kato, man. Episode 76. We want to thank y'all for riding with us, man. Hey, we back. Salute to y'all, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey, man. We'll see y'all on the next one. Out.
been told, girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you match them all up? Then back to all your friends about how much I score, yeah, shorty. Don't you want to?
Shorty, now can't you see it? I'm cut from a different pedigree. Females be tryna holler, but all I want is you next to me. Now I ain't tryna just cut you, I'm really tryna be something a little more than your friend, but a tad less than your lover. Now I ain't gon' say you sexy, and I ain't gon' call you thick, but I will say that you're beautiful, something like Jada Smith. You want